Nobody there, not only me. Credit card like the sweet me. So this is Get to Know Me series, episode 3. So I remember being very conscious at a very, very young age. Yeah, I wasn't self-aware, but I was conscious about the people around me, things I was seeing. And I remember opening my eyes for the first time and seeing a black and white building with no windows. As a little girl, I was very, very curious here. I think it was relocating from one village to another village. There was my mom and there was my sister. I think my mom had me in the back, and when I looked around, the first thing I saw was a black and white building in the woods, not too far from the road. You could just see it. And I asked my mother, yeah, Mom, I spoke my language at the time. Of course, I didn't know English. Like, I used to call my mother Oniwe, Oniwe. And I was pointing at the building, and I remember asking, what is that? And she kind of like smacked my hand, not to point, but he said it's rude to point. So we got home, got to where we was going that day. And a couple of days later, I asked her again, how comes the building was black and white with no windows at all? The building was black, but had windows painted on it. They weren't windows, they were just white squares painted on it, forming illusion of windows. And that's why I was so curious. And she did explain that it's not everything a little girl should know, that I'm too curious, that building is actually a Masonic building in the village, and that period that we moved into that village was the festival time. And she did explain to me that I should be quiet. I shouldn't, when I go out to play, I should come inside when it's getting dark. So I took it upon myself here, like, okay, what does she mean by festival period? She went into